Hey guys, it's MazeMan112, and today I'm bringing you guys another little bit of a rant I got going on here, and I'm playing some Capture the Flag. This is in the League Play, and I got a question for you guys. Do they have League Play on the PS3? That might be a dumbass question to ask, but I don't play the PlayStation 3 app, or I've never had one, and I'm hoping that they do, because to me, I'm really loving the League Play. It just brings it to an entire different level that, you know, it's just kind of something new. And I'm really enjoying it. It's definitely difficult. It has its the highs are super high, but the lows are super low. But I got a couple things. Look at that little dude just fucking laying down right there. I got a couple things I want to go ahead and rant about and kind of bitch about with the League Play. Some things that I don't understand, and I want to know if you guys are having kind of the same issue that that I'm having. The first thing I want to say is the League Plays are supposed to be on dedicated servers. But yet it seems like there is a constant issue of lagging out and for getting choppy in the middle of the game. And it's just one of those things that completely ruins the game when you have one dude who's pulling the host and there's nothing you could do. You're not going to be killing him. But it's supposed to be on a dedicated server, so I'm really confused on that aspect of it. Along with that is just the entire fact how people are constantly backing out. And what they did do, which I appreciate that they did do, was that they added on a probation period. So if you back out of, I think it's just 2 games in a row, if you have a history of backing out any kind of league games, it gives you a 5-minute probation period. And I'm glad that they did that, but it just doesn't seem like they went far enough. I understand the whole probation period, but you also have to take care of it on the other end, which is the team who has the players backing out of them. And it seems like a lot of times, especially if you're running on the solo side, so I was trying to get up to the master level on the solo side. I'm not a very good player, a lot of you guys know. I made it up to the platinum level, and I actually made it up to platinum 1, but I don't play very much at all. So the next day I looked, I was all the way down to 50, and I didn't even play a match. And I just can't keep up with these guys, so I've kind of stopped at this point in time. Last I checked, I was actually like a platinum 64 or something like that. But I have the same amount of points I've had for the last 4 days. I've been playing a little bit with the team, and it seems like when you're playing individuals, you get almost every game someone on your team backs out. As you guys can see right here, connection issues. Oh no, like that never freaking happens all the time in this. And Optic, if you guys watch Team Optic, they were trying to qualify for this, the $1 million COD tournament by playing through the league and getting ranked up. And they're saying that it's almost fixed, it's almost rigged, that it just doesn't make sense for them as well. And it seems like you'd beat really tough teams and you'd get a 10-point, you know, you'd gain 10 points. And then there'd be other times where you would lose to really tough teams, and you lose 150 points, and it just completely pisses you off, you know, that you have to work so hard to get these points, and it can be lost in one match when it's not even your fault. So a lot of times, if you're running solo and you run up against a team, and the team is a pretty solid team, what seems to happen a lot of the time is that at least one of your teammates backs out. He says, screw this, he dashboards on you, or turns his Xbox off, so he only gets like negative 10 points. He might get a probation period, but he's not losing a lot of points. You stick the match out, you know, getting your ass kicked by this good team, and you're, you know, 1 or 2 men down at that point in time, and you get negative 150 points, and it just doesn't make sense. And like Team Optic was saying, if you guys watch Optic Scumpy at all, he was talking about how it just didn't make sense that they were being the #1 ranked team in their division, in their subdivision, and still we're only getting plus 10. If they lost to that team, though, they were also losing 150 points, and it just didn't make sense to them. And I don't know what kind of logarithms they have, but it's kind of frustrating to work so hard, and it just seems like everybody's not on an even playing field. With that being said, though, I absolutely love the game mode. There's a couple things I would change. One, I would have that your league play stats do not count towards your regular stats. So, for instance, I don't think that your points per minute changes because of this. At least my points per minute hasn't gone down significantly at all. But my KD, holy shit, my KD has taken a hit. I had a 1.59 KD. Nothing so spectacular by any means. And I started playing pretty much League Play exclusively now. And since I did that, since I've done that, my KD has gone all the way down to a 1.55, I think it is right now, maybe even 5.4. And, you know, it's really not indicative of the way you're playing in public matches and regular matches. It's because you're playing better players and a higher quality players. Of course, your KD is going to be lower. I just wish they could kind of separate those out. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys are having a similar issue with the league play, or if you guys even care about league play. It's super intense. Like I said, the highs are super high, but the lows are super low. Make sure you guys leave it in the comment section below. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Hustle gang! Spotlight bitches, today I go ahead and bring back Mondays with Maze Man. This time I talk about whether or not marijuana is legal in the US, X-Jaw's dating a porn star, and I also talk about my high-pitched voice. Go ahead and check that out as well.